Everyone. I was having breakfast with a very good friend of mine this last weekend, and one topic we talked about was, and I'll term it, respecting the legacy but building for the future. And the context was this friend of mine had moved into a new role, and he'd spent the last 12 to 18 months really building his team. Um, but it was a blend, and it was an important blend because it wasn't a case of bringing all new people in and changing everything. It was creating that mix of employees who'd been in the organization for quite a period of time and therefore had a lot of legacy, a lot of knowledge about the company, but also bringing in new people, bringing in new ideas. And it reminded me of an example of a few years ago when I was in America. The bank I was working for, we were going to acquire, or looking at acquiring, a new bank based just outside of New York City. And when we went to do the due diligence, one of the guys, the senior managers, told us about a mistake they made. A few years earlier, they had relocated a lot of their operations staff from downtown Manhattan, super expensive, out into Pennsylvania. In fact, I recall halfway up a mountain in Pennsylvania. But one of the things they did was they didn't respect their legacy. They didn't offer any relocation to the people who'd been doing these jobs, and these were fairly operational jobs for many years. They thought they could just replace them with people with keyboard skills. So they moved the operation, they recruited a lot of fresh graduates, which is great, giving people an opportunity, but they didn't bring any experience with them. And the guy shared with me that their errors and losses, the operational issues they faced were just off the charts. And that's always stayed with me as a reminder that yes, we want to change, yes, we want to grow, yes, we want to adopt new ideas, but don't lose the legacy, don't lose the foundation upon which a business or a team or a division is built. So blend, respect the legacy, hire for the future, and develop all those resources so that you can actually grow and sustain that growth into the future. I hope that helps.